This morning we've had 2 swarms, one straight after the other. It's the first day that the sun has come out for about a week, 10 days really, and it's warm today. And one swarm came out of this hive here, which is still very busy, and the other swarm, what I thought was a swarm, came out of this hive here. But I've just had the most amazing experience, because I came up onto this land to have a look at the swarm that had collected in the bushes, and I stood next to this hive and there was a bee on here, just where my finger is, and I looked at it and I realized, I went whoa, because it was a queen and she was beautiful. She had a long slim body, so I reached forward like this to pick her up and put her in the hive, but I didn't need to, because she walked along here, down here, walked down here, got to the entrance and went back inside. So what I thought was a swarm this morning from this hive wasn't a swarm. It must have been the maiden queen that flew out, and she goes up into the sky and all the drones chase her and the drones mate with her, and once she's satisfied and mated, she comes back. But the privilege of actually seeing her on the roof and making her way down and going into the hive was an absolute privilege, and something that beekeepers would love to see. And it's not that easy, but I was just in the right place at the right time and saw her, and I got quite emotional about it. It was wonderful. Queen bees are beautiful, and she is no exception. So I know now that this hive, she's been mated, and hopefully this hive not only will survive, but it'll begin to get strong now. The drones are actually the drones that didn't manage to mate with her, but that must have flown out, are slowly making their way back in. There's the ordinary foraging bees, and then I can actually see the big drones coming back. There's one there. They don't actually mate with the queen because of interbreeding. She goes up into the sky, and there's an area up there where all the drones from all the hives in the area meet together, and they kind of patrol the skies looking for queens. So hopefully she's mated with drones from other hives and come back, and so there'll be no interbreeding with this hive, and these drones, when they go up there, they'll be looking for queens from other hives, and that's how it works, and it's absolutely wonderful.